take the wheel off the car and then remove these two bolts up here. They're 10 millimeters. Take this cover off. And right here you can access the compressor pulley. See how this is spinning by itself? It's not supposed to do that. This broke off. They do that in case the compressor seizes. Pulley spins freely. This thing was making a lot of noise when you would turn the air conditioner on, so it's probably the pulley that has a problem, so I'm going to replace it. And here is a bolt, 7 millimeters. You need this tool to hold it as you turn it. And this bolt in here is reverse thread, so you're going to turn it clockwise to unscrew it and counterclockwise to tighten it. You're going to hold this bar and turn the socket clockwise. That thing's really in there. There we go. See, it looks weird. I'm turning it right like I'm tightening it, but it's coming off. Very strange, huh? After you unscrew that, then you're going to turn this like this to unscrew it counterclockwise. Oh, there's that little bolt we were turning. Now you need snap ring pliers to get this out of here, and because of this way this metal sticks out, it's going to be hard to get the tool in there. So you might have to use a flathead screwdriver to help you out. See right there? It's just aluminum, it's snapped off. My guess is it might have done that because of age, because the compressor seems to be fine. We'll see. Now let's carefully pop out the snap ring. Try to anyway. Try to get this knife behind it. Okay, inside of it out. I know you're gonna say in the comments, oh, you're just snap ring pliers. Like I said, see? It's very hard to get them in there. We can do this to get the old one off, because I have a new one. It came with a new part. There we go. I'm going to show you an issue that you might run into. This little piece of aluminum is supposed to be on the end of the compressor, and this is what the snap ring goes around. Well, I can't show you, but see, this is supposed to go here. It's a piece of aluminum. problem is this damn thing broke off when I took the pulley off. So now there's no way to secure the new pulley with the snap ring. I'm going to show you how to finish this up. Even though that's broken, you can still follow my instructions and do your car as long as that piece doesn't break off. There is some tension on there that will help to hold, or friction that will help to hold this on, so maybe without the snap ring it won't come off. But it is there for a reason, to keep it from coming off. This piece of aluminum that's supposed to go here, that broke off. Then what you would do is you put the snap ring on there. I'm not going to be able to show you that because it's broken. But when you do yours, hopefully that piece won't break off. You can put your snap ring. After you put your snap ring, now there is a bolt here for the compressor that turns the compressor. That might help to hold this together so it won't pop off. But still, you should put the snap ring on there. But I have no choice here. We're gonna have to see how this goes. I'm gonna put some Loctite glue on here just to help secure this a little better. Take this piece with the spike looking things, and you're gonna put them between these holes with the rubber. After you put your snap ring, press it in to get it to thread onto that bolt. And you'll see the gap gets smaller here. When you can't turn anymore, you get your tool back on there. You're going to turn that bolt counterclockwise until it gets tight, which is right there. The belt's a little tricky to get in there because it doesn't want to go in, but what you got to do is it goes around the compressor here, curves, goes around the water pump pulley, and it goes up to the alternator, then it comes back down around the crankshaft here. Not sure if you can see the alternator up there. I need a 13mm socket. Tighten this up. Now you're going to look for the longest point between two pulleys, which is up here. You're going to see if you can twist the belt 90 degrees. If you can twist it to 90 degrees and can't go beyond, then it's tight enough. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell, and make sure that you check out my video playlists for other videos on this Toyota Corolla.